Hi guys, welcome back to Fit After 50. Today we are doing a banded workout. Heavy bands for most of these exercises. So I want the reps to be between 8 and 12 repetitions. I want you to go all out. Don't leave more than 2 or 3 reps in reserve. So we're gonna start off with a chest press with our feet elevated. I'm gonna double up on these a little bit. Purple is a little light, but the green is a little heavy. So we're going purple and red. Remember, 2 or 3 reps in reserve, and we'll take about a 30-second break between each set. We are doing 2 sets of each exercise. You guys ready? Feet elevated, and let's go. Make these difficult. Elbows all the way to the ground and up. I got one more in me. All right, little 30-second or so break, and we'll go for set number 2. So if you're just starting out, leave maybe 2 or 3 reps in reserve, not 1 or 2, maybe even 4 if you're just starting out, or use a little lighter weight just so you get used to the motion. I've been doing these for a while. This is kind of fun. I like pushing myself a little bit, so let's keep it here for that. Remember, only 2 sets. If you like to come back and do this as a circuit training and do it one more time all the way through, feel free to do so. All right, that was about 30 seconds. Get these behind you. I like twisting them. They don't slide off my back then. Maybe not as comfortable on my back, but it doesn't really matter. Legs up and press. 1. One more. That's it. So that's the chest work for today. Like I said, feel free to double them up. Be creative when you're using these things. It doesn't mean you only have to use 1 band. You could probably use 3. There's a bunch of different weights and resistance you can combine. All right, next exercise. It's gonna be the seated. Well, it's got to be seated. It's gonna be the row. So we're gonna take this band, wrap it around our feet. There is no resistance on the bend right here, so I want you to stay back a little bit with good posture and just pull back on the bend. Using the purple for this. All right, here we go. Same concept, 2 or 3 reps in reserve, no more. The more you spread your feet out right now, the more resistance you will get on your bend. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. And back. Squeeze that back. Concentrate on pulling from, not with your biceps. Squeeze. I got a couple more. 1 and 2. And I'll take a little 30-second break. Like I've been repeating myself, just because they're bands, it does not mean you cannot have a good heavy resistance workout. That's why I always like to take these where I travel, because I generally prefer a little bit heavier work than lighter work. So even in traveling, I can take these with me and I can get a good, very basic movement and workout. But as you guys know, you have to master the basics before we move on to anything else. So that was set number 1. We're going for set number 2. You guys ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. And back. Good posture and squeeze. That's it. Keep it up. There we go. Nice and slow on the negative. Don't let that band snap back. Let's do a couple more. Squeeze and easy on the way back. One more. Squeeze and easy on the way back. Whew. All right, that's 2 exercises down. That one was a little taxing after not taking many breaks. We'll take a little longer break on this one. All right, third exercise, 2 sets of deadlifts. I'm gonna double up. I'm going purple and green on these. That should be good resistance. It might be a little much. And then it's okay to drop the weight after the first set. So you're gonna step on a bend, get a good grip, and perform a deadlift. So try to keep your arms in front of you as you can. I know it's a little difficult with the bend. And just roll them up close to your body, all right? So, let me get these lined up as best as we can. All right, got a good grip. I'm gripping on the green one because it's a little wider, so it should be a little easier at my hands. Get in good position, and let's go in 3, 2, 1, and let's go up. A couple more. Whew. That's it for me on this one. Not very many reps, but it felt good. Unfortunately, there's no resistance on the bottom of this motion. So do the best that we can, right? So the farther you spread your feet, the shorter that bend becomes on the sides, the more resistance you get on the bottom. So if you want to do that, if you're not doubled up, or you may maybe grab a band that's got less resistance and spread those feet out a little bit more, then you'll be getting a little more resistance on the very bottom. Also, the way this works with the bands, I know as you notice your arms are on the side and not as much in front of you. Maybe if you're using a barbell, this is more like using a trap bar where your arms are on the side. So it makes it a little bit easier, but yet challenging. All right, that was set number 1. We're moving on to set number 2. Same concept, same exercise, second set. All right, get a good grip, get a good posture, lock that back in, and lift. Feel like I'm lifting myself off the ground. I got a couple more in me. One more. And that's it. Put these down, take a little break. From here, we're moving on to shoulder presses. Same concept, 2 sets. My hands rest a little. Gloves would have helped, but we'll be okay. So, since we're in my basement is really low. I'm going to try not to hit the ceiling. I'm going to stand a little closer to the camera because otherwise there's a header right over here and I definitely can extend my arms over there. So, black band for me. It's going to be probably a little higher repetitions. We'll see if it's too light, I will switch it up. Feet spread a good amount apart, bend in front. And you guys ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up and up. Keep going. That's it for me for this one. So, what I noticed, it might be a little bit light. I'm not quite sure, but it feels a little bit light. I could have done a few more reps. So what I'm going to add the red band to the next set of exercises. Just a reminder, it's okay to switch it up. If you felt like one is a little light or a little heavy, it's okay to switch it up during the workout. Just try to keep, for this type of workout, the repetitions between 8 and 12. If you feel like you could have done 20, maybe it's a little bit too light for you, add a band or switch to a different band. If you did 4 or 5, maybe jump down a band if there was a really heavy band, or you might be able to double up on 2 lighter bands. I'm going to try to do this with a little heavier band, red and black. You guys ready? Get in position. That feels much heavier already. I don't even I can do it once, but here we go. That's better. That's the resistance I was looking for. 2, 3, 4. I got one more in me. That's a perfect effort for me. So I'm when using bends on something like a shoulder press, obviously the most resistance on the top of the motion, so your triceps really come into play. Next exercises are isolation exercises. For these, I believe I'm just going to use the red band. First one's going to be a hammer curl, single arm, as many reps. Switch to the other side, single arm on the other side. I'd like to choke up on it a little bit, hammer curl, so I grab it like this, like as if I was holding a hammer, but I'm gonna lift it up and down, choke on it a little bit more, and let's go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Up, down. Once again, not much resistance on the bottom here. That's why you wanna choke up on that band as much as you can. One feels a little light. I might try with a black band after this, but that might be a little heavy. But you know what? If you don't try, you'll never know. So let's go. All right, switch sides. We're doing single-sided. The trick is to try to get the same resistance on both sides, right? All right, here we go. 1. I'm going to do one more here. That feels like a pretty good pump, but I am going to switch to the black band on this one. Like I said, this one might be a little heavy, but there's only one way to find out. And like I always say, my workouts are just like your guys' workouts. I never try stuff for the first time. I've probably done this before, I just don't remember. But we'll try it with the black band and see how it goes. I can always step back. I can always not choke up on the band as much to give myself a little more play with it. Let's see. All right. And step a little bit forward. There we go. That's what I was looking for. You got all right. Right arm. You guys ready to go? In 3, 2, 1, and hammer curl. Oh yeah, there we go. So next time when we do this exercise, I'll know to use the black band. I got one more. And that's it. And guys, remember, your progression is not going to be linear ever. Either you diet or your resistance work or any of that. As long as the overall slope is pointing in the right direction, you're doing good. But there's ups and downs. So today I'm doing the black band. You know, next time it might be the right one again. It's okay. It's the effort that's gonna count. So let's go and give ourselves a good effort. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, other arm. Let's go. Come on, pull it, pull it, pull it. I got one more. And that's it. Whew. And relax. All right, one more exercise with the bends. This one's gonna be a tricep kickback. This one is a little awkward with a bend, but it can be done. You're gonna grab your band. You're gonna step 1 foot forward, hook the band around your foot, bend back and do a kick back. Try to get as much of an extension on the bend as we can. Like I said, drop it on the ground. And this is the basic motion, but as I start, the bend is already extended. There's no slack in it. Then once you lift your elbow, there's already tension here. All right, ready? In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And that's a good resistance. All right, switch sides. Same thing, and let's go. 1. Keep it up. Yeah, I'm hopping on the buckle because I'm working hard. Whew. Take a little shorter break since we're doing each side at a time. So one arm is resting while the other one's working. All right, and back to the side that we started off with. For me, it's the right side. Bend here, step back, and kick back. 1. I got one more, and that's that. Switch sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step back and pull back. And that's it. So that's it for the bend up workout. Let's do 1 set. We can't get away without doing core. So let's do 1 set of about 50 mountain climbers. 50 counting on one leg. I'm gonna do the best I can to count. So just bear with me, or just do them as long as I do them, or do them longer. Whatever works for you. This is the last exercise. After this, you can just cut the video off and go on with your day. All right, 50 mountain climbers. Get in good position. You guys ready to go? In 3, 2, 1. Let's go with me. Last exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 40 left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. Keep it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway. 7, 8, 9, 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, I mentioned I love doing mountain climbers because they work your cardio, your shoulders, and your core all at once. All right, guys, that's it for today's workout. This was our heavy bend down workout. Just kind of giving you an example that you can do heavy work with just bands. You don't really need to go to the gym. You don't need to own any other equipment besides a $20, $30 set of bands. So, thank you for joining me today for After 50. Don't forget, workouts do come out every Monday and every Thursday for almost 4 years now. So if you like this workout, do subscribe, leave a comment down below, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next workout.